Welcome back to another beautiful Satisfactory sunrise as we're going from the purples of the night to the pinks of the morning and eventually the oranges of the day. We're going to get we just set up our oil refineries here, and we're going to get our manufacturer built today. Ooh, first little glimpse of orange. Where is the sun on this planet? I don't think I ever really... Well, north, and usually sun rises on the east, but I don't know if this planet works like that or not. So it's glaring like it's coming from over there. Either way, it's definitely very beautiful. We'll take a look at a second here. Alright, let's get this going. We're not here to watch the sunrise. Alright, we are also going to be waiting for the plastic to finish. We need like about, last episode I was saying about 7 minutes. Might need about 5 or 4 minutes from this point. I'm not sure. I haven't been timing it that closely. Alright, our heavy modular frames. Those are going to need the frames, the pipes, the encased industrial beams, and screws. So right now we have the modular frames up here, we have the encased industrial beams up here. What we don't have up here is the steel pipe and the screws. And both of those things, it's very possible, may need another resource part. I feel like we should be seeing the sun at this point. Like, the sun should be right there. Is that it right there? A little bit of an edge of it. It's like, where is it? There we go. There is the sunrise for everybody to see in all its glory. It absolutely is magnificent. Just sometimes the weird game things, because like we shouldn't have seen the glare till the sun started peeking over the edge. And even then, when you start seeing the peeking of the edge of the sun, it doesn't quite glare like that, but it's still beautiful. Now it looks like it's supposed to be like that, so yeah, now it looks really just like morning now. The shading in this game is pretty amazing. It's probably why this game requires so much computer resources. Alright. So now here's going to be the biggest question. How do we design the factory from this point? Because we need more screws now. These screws are already being taken, but they're not being taken at a full speed. This probably means we can leach off of it. Now the only problem I have with that is the steel pipes, because I don't feel like the steel pipes, like we have enough of those. And that's where we really run into some problems. We might. It's not really being used right now anyways. It's the steel beams that are really just coming in slowly. And I think that's due to how much steel we have coming in. So that one's fine. But let's go back here a bit. That one is not fine. And this one's barely getting anything. And so the rest of these back there are useless. So I think what we may end up needing to do is increase our steel production down below. And I think for that all we really need to do is just add on some more foundries. We don't need to make another line of foundries. We just need to increase the length of our line of foundries. So that'll be fine. We'll go ahead and get the steel pipes going then. Let's move up to the next level. So the steel pipes come over here. And we have screws coming up here. Oh, that was a third line entirely. These ones are barely moving. They're going to move along with the reinforced steel. which means it's going to kind of feed back from the modular frames to the other things. So once we get this going, this is really going to move the screws. Still figuring this out. Alright. So the pipes. Now really with the pipes we're going to have to split them off and move them up. Now the question is, where and how do I move them up? One of these two sections would probably be good. Can I? It's going to hurt a little bit, but let's see. Let's remove that section and that section there. Okay, that should make it straight. It was going to come out at a weird angle. Probably not too big of a deal. Okay, now this is going to have to make it up there. So let's go ahead and go up the stairs and see where we're going to pull this up to. Really what I'd like to do is make this as close as possible. Still too steep. Huh. I feel like I'm off just a little bit. I don't think I am though. Right there. No, that should be good. So basically that built me that post there, so we can build to there, because it was going the wrong direction. And that should be able to go up there now. Now we can bring it into whatever here we want to. Alright, so we have two resources coming in. We're just going to loop this around probably. And then we're going to need reinforced iron plates, so coming into the second one, so it's very likely this will be easiest to get into the third one, and then we're going to have a fourth one of screws. So if we can get the screws coming up here, I think that would be very beneficial. Let's see if we can manage that. So here we have one line of screws coming in. I think now is the only thing that I'm not sure how I want to deal with this, because I want to be prepared for adding off of the other lines of screws. So let's build a merger up on this level here. And then now I can build out of this into that. And then the other two, if I need to, can come in from either this side or the back, or however I need to get that handled. So those screws, they come over here. Not 100% sure what I'm doing just yet, by the way. Just kind of testing this out or trying to get a feel for it. Alright. We can't grab them. One more, and we'll keep trying to build. Two more, I guess. I need 17? Jeez. I can get 4. It's not really what I'm looking for. I really do need to increase that line of production. For the steel, that is. And got it. I need 17, 16, 17. Let's grab a couple more. Alright, we'll deal with that. Still probably not enough. 5 more. Okay, good. They're just still backing up, so I can grab 100 of them. Nice. Alright, that's a lot easier than running after them while they're on the conveyor belt. Okay, so we should have everything up here now. We have the encased industrial beams, modular frames. So before we start bringing stuff over, let's go ahead and actually build what we need. That's going to be the important part. I went too far. That worked out a little bit better than I thought, actually. Alright, let's go get our plastic. Ooh, and we stopped at 99. Alright, let's see. What else is down here? We got wire screws. That should all be good. Well, might as well not waste time. Let's get some circuit boards made. We can make 17 of them right now, so 15 of them is what we need. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bingo. Okay, so we got those out of the way. Now for the computers, we need a lot more plastic. So that's where the rest of the plastic is coming into, is just for building the computers. So we should be able to build one computer now. Alright, we built our first computer. Now we need 2 more. That should be enough to build 1 more. Yep. Just need 18 total here. So just 15 more. So 5 more passes. Because it's releasing 3 at a time is what it looks like. One more pass and we should be there. Alright, okay. Let's build our last computer here. Tear this down. Let's actually get some foundations going. I could have done this while I was waiting. There we go. I don't think we need to do this for anything else, really. We've got 100 fuel now there. Alright. Might as well take the 100 rubber as well. We'll need that eventually. And I don't think there's a lot of things that need rubber. Not at the moment, anyways. Alright, we have some leaves to drop off anyway, so we'll just pick that up out of our base. It's time to weed our base. Don't think we have any wood on us. Okay, so we'll let that go. Now we'll be able to build our manufacturer. So let's go all the way up to the top here and get that built. Build another splitter here. I think that's about the same amount of space we have. Not sure where I want to stand when I'm building this. Actually, doesn't matter where the splitters go, I just need it. There we go. Alright, here's our first manufacturer. Nice. And this is really cool here. They have like a little window so you can see things going. I mean, it doesn't actually show you much, but it's good to see those arms moving around on the inside, which is pretty cool. Alright, now I feel like this is still not where I want it to be. I like that better. Okay, so we have one splitter here, which I think, actually, let's not get rid of that. Anyways, like I said, which I think would be good. Now we'll build our next one here, because that'll help us line it up. Our next one there, and our last one let's make sure I know where this is supposed to go. So it's supposed to go, I'm looking at the black part of the foundation, so the arrows line up there. That's not what I wanted. Oh, hey, actually, that might help me out. Accidental assist. Alright. There we go. Now I won't need that, or that. Okay. Now this time, I think we only need like that, and then it can kind of go down. The only thing over here is that we'll want this here. We'll want that here. Alright, let's bring in the resources. Now this here, this is the closest to this, and we might as well just loop it back around. So that's what I believe I would like to do. Make that go a little bit faster. That's fine. Right now, encased industrial beams. So those will be on this line here. 1, 2, figures it's right on the crack. It'd be nice if we could build things on the crack. Oh, we can, it's just not in this mode. It won't let us do that for some reason. Alright. That's in there. Now both of these are going to need to get turned around. So 1, 2, that'll probably be good. Actually, let's see if that can. Didn't think so. That can, however. Now the real question is, can that... That'll work, I think. So that's where it's going to go in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. So the middle of this is here. We'll want this to go back 1, 2. Alright, let's get the power pull in here. Now, heavy modular frames. Oh, the screws. Okay. Let's upgrade the belt. The screws can come in at faster than 60 a minute because we need them to. That's why we have 3 belt lines coming in for it. Well, 3 lines being split off of for this. Alright, here we go. It's actually... What is wrong with this thing? That's so weird. Okay, anyways. And I fell off. So as you guys can see, there's not really anything below those things, but it's kind of cool to see those arms move back and forth. We already have 1 modular frame, so now we have our 1 heavy modular frame. So this and computers are pretty rough. I mean, anything that needs a manufacturer is taking a lot of resources. If you even just want to think about the fact that most of the height of this, though we have a few other additional items in here, are all feeding into this one manufacturer right here in one way or another. There might be one thing that's off from that, but otherwise the majority of it is feeding into that. Like, for example, the rotors aren't coming into this, okay? But other than like rotors and motors and the stators, like this line right here is taking all of that. And we're going to end up having to build one for computers. And also we're going to build these things even farther down. So this is just very getting started on our production and our automation by getting this going here. So I believe that's going to be it for today. I don't think these things have ladders up on them. Let's go around it. Let's see. They look really awesome though. Yeah, no ladder. I guess you can climb on other buildings, but they don't want you climbing on this one. Which is more of a joke than anything, because it's not like you can't get on top of it. There we go, on top of it. So that's it for this episode, guys. So if you like this episode, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you guys want to see, what kinds of things that you'd like or have liked, and make sure to hit the notification bell if you guys want to see future videos. Thank you very much, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you, bye.